In the beginning, Roger, Jack, and Ralph return from their hunt for the beastie, as occurred in the previous chapter. Afraid and confused, they try to make out what they saw in the forest. Everyone is scared, even Ralph, who was first doubtful of the beast's existence, is acting agitated. Then they prepare to bear the news of their finding to everyone else on the island.
Jack blows on the conch and all the kids creep to the meeting. A small quarrel breaks out between Jack and Ralph as they fight over who gets to speak, Jack eventually winning, and he begins to recount his adventures with the beast from the previous chapter. He begins to accuse Ralph of being a coward for not taking action against the beast, and tries to convince the group that Ralph is unfit to lead. They have an argument that ends with Jack asking them to vote Ralph out as chief and him in. However, nobody agrees, leaving Jack embarrassed. Frustrated, Jack declares that he will break off from the main group and lead his own tribe with the other hunters. Piggy and Ralph feel remorseful and hope that Jack will come back, but decide in the end to focus on the task at hand, which is creating a fire, and moving the camp away from the beast, which is currently occupying their old fire.
Piggy uses the conch to command everyone to help gather wood to relocate a new fire at the beachside, since they are afraid to go up to the mountain, as the beastie's existence left the group in a state of restlessness. And so, they set off to find resources, leaving Piggy effusive about his new recognition as a leader. They celebrate their accomplishment with a feast of fruit. Meanwhile, Jack is the chief of his subgroup, where he decides to ignore the beast and focus on hunting, eventually having massive success killing a sow. They also choose to leave a small piece of their ration, a pig's head, to the beast as an offering so it wouldn't bother them. They then scheme to return to the beach area to cook the pig and recruit more people by using the idea of a feast to appeal to them, leaving fewer people on Ralph's side.
In the last events of the chapters, Simon, after suffering from dehydration, meets the Lord of the Flies, who takes the form of the pig's head that Jack has previously set out as a gift. The Lord of the Flies speaks in a very ominous way, talking about how he is part of Simon and he is also why things are the way they are. Threateningly, he warns Simon about how he is not wanted and how the Lord of the Flies will have lots of fun on the island. Then, the chapter ends with Simon passing out on the ground.